Hey everyone, my name is Victor and today I'm going to talk about if you should use Fiverr for video. I'm going to be going over the pros and cons of using Fiverr for video and how I think it can be best utilized. But first, let's go over what Fiverr is and how it works. Fiverr is an online marketplace for freelancers all over the world. So a freelancer can sign up for free, have their listing on the site, or they can apply for one-time jobs, or as they call them, gigs. And buyers can browse through these listings, and if they don't see anything that they want in particular, then they can post a request and have offers come in from freelancers within the community. On the front page, we can see all the different jobs that Fiverr freelancers can do. Here we see graphic design, digital marketing, writing and translation, music and audio, programming and tech, business, lifestyle, but the one I'm going to focus on today is video and animation. Some background for transparency: I am the co-owner of the Bears Den Video Services, which is an anime explainer company, so I will have some built-in bias. However, I will do my best to give my advice on how I think you can best use Fiverr for video. So let's jump into some of the pros. Number one, the website is very easy to navigate. The team at Fiverr did a great job breaking down their site so that you can find the right pages for the jobs that you want to buy. It's clean, it's unique, and you'll never get lost on the site. Number two, there is plenty of information from the seller. You can check out the ratings and reviews of each of the freelancers, and a lot of them will have a preview video so you can see their prior work to see their level of expertise. Number three, the price. Fiverr built their brand off of being cheaper than their competitors with starting rates at only $5. Of course, not everything on the site is going to be $5, as things usually range from $5 to $995. Number four, Fiverr has a lot of freelancers to work with. If you click on any type of service, you can find hundreds of freelancers willing to do the job that you want to buy. And you can filter through them by price range, delivery times, and a lot of other parameters. Now let's jump into some of the cons. Number one, Fiverr has a lot of freelancers to work with. Yes, this is a pro and a con. You and your brand are super important, so finding that person that can make your brand shine is at top priority. And things can get a little overwhelming when you go on the site and see the sheer amount of freelancers that Fiverr has to offer. Number two, quality isn't always guaranteed. Because of the way the company's set up, anybody can get started as a freelancer, and as with anything else, you get what you pay for. So there are a lot of very talented people on the site, but there's also a lot of people that aren't as qualified as they make themselves seem. Number three, the price. Yes, this is another pro that's also a con. So piggybacking off of the con prior, you get what you pay for in terms of quality, but also Fiverr is a middleman. So the freelancers only get about 80% of what you give them, which includes tips, and you're going to incur some fees as well, such as service fees or withdrawal fees. I'm going to include some links in the description if you want to do some further research. Number four, working with freelancers can be difficult. If you don't use the same freelancer on every project, that can mean a lack of consistency within your brand. Also, changing up freelancers means changing up the process each time, as some freelancers give a specific amount of revisions and some also communicate better than others. Lastly, freelancers are very specialized, which means they're very good at one thing, but for a well-rounded video, you're going to need more of a team to get the job done. Again, I am the co-owner of the Bears Den Video Services and have worked in video marketing for a while. I've made a ton of animated explainer videos and have made all the animations that you see in this video, so I know a little bit about what it takes to make a good video, especially an animated one. All in all, I do think that Fiverr has uses for video. I think that you should use Fiverr in very specific parts of your video. I think that if you can find somebody that can make your title or end card for your YouTube channel, maybe an editor that you can outsource some editing jobs to, or somebody that can animate your logo if you research and you find one that you're really impressed with. However, I don't think that you should trust a Fiverr freelancer to create your entire animated video from start to finish. I think you and your brand are way too important, and for $5 to $995, you're not gonna get the right time or attention to detail that you deserve. There are companies like mine that have teams devoted to giving the right time and attention to detail to your video that it deserves. We handle scripting, storyboarding, we give you multiple drafts, we also give you options for voiceover artists as well as music, and in the end, you have a beautiful animated video that you can put on your website or your social channels. And all of this is something that I don't think you're going to be able to find on Fiverr. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're looking for an anime explainer video, check out our website in the description. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments and make sure that you like and subscribe.